Hello, so I'm out of surgery and I've been out for a while. It is now 10 after 4 and I'm feeling kind of rough, but I made it through. I have a drain, as you can see, in my neck, and my throat isn't really too bad, so they're gonna let me get something. My head hurts to pull it down a little bit in the back, but other than that, I'm good. I'll come back on and give you another update later on when you can hear me better. So I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, it's 5 o'clock on July 2nd. I'm still in the hospital. I just figured I would jump on here and give you another update. I'm having trouble with a little bit of pain and swallowing. But other than that, I'm okay. They took my drain out. I really didn't feel it much. They took my one IV out. I have my other IV in. This is where they tried to get it too. I'm a hard stick. My throat's still a little sore, but it's getting better. It's hard to swallow my medicine. I just ate, what did I have? I had a bacon cheeseburger with no bun and some rice and some carrots. I really didn't eat much of it, but I'm not really eating much of anything, really. Maybe like pudding and applesauce, soft stuff. But I thought I was going in for the ACDF, but when they went in to do it, they saw that I didn't really need the fusion, so they didn't fuse it. They just took the C5 and I'm still under anesthesia, I think. The C5 and 6, and then the C6 and 7 disc out, and they replaced both of them. They went in ulterior, just the front. I moved all my stuff apart to get to the spine. My mouth was a little dry as well from probably all the medication. I got a nice bag behind my back to help, because the pain is a different kind of pain here than it is back here. But I do have some good news to share. I don't know if it's going to stay like that, and I hope it does. But this morning when I woke up, I reached down to grab for my covers to take them off because I started to get hot. Excuse me. And I touched my blanket and I said, so I was like, no. So I reached back down again and I went, oh my God, I can feel the blanket. People, you don't understand. I haven't had any feeling in my arms, both sides, left and right, from the shoulder blades down to the fingertips, in 19 years. I can feel everything. That makes me so happy, and I hope it stays that way. I hope this isn't a fluke or anything. I don't want to jinx myself. Hold on. So, this, like I said, it's July 2nd. My surgery was yesterday morning at 8 o'clock. I got done about 12. I was back in recovery till 2. And then they couldn't find a room for me, so I had to wait. I got up in my room about 4:45. last night. I slept about 2 hours, and then that's about it. The nurse just asked if I was doing okay. And I thought they were coming in here, but that's where I stand right now. They were going to let me go home today, but I had to talk to physical therapy and occupational therapy and speech therapy and the surgeons, of course. The surgeons suggested, since I feel still weak, to stay another night, so I should be going home tomorrow. So, yep, always wear a smile. I can't smile too big, and I can't really laugh that well either, but this is all just the iodine. But I don't know what all these bruises are from, but anyway, your girl's good. Just, sore to be expected. And, yeah. So, thank you for coming once again on my journey with me. I'm glad this is over and done with. And now I can move on and heal properly. And if you like my channel, please like and subscribe and share my videos. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm also going to share this to my other YouTube page called Everything About Penny. So you guys take care. I hope everyone has a happy 4th of July. And happy birthday. Happy 250th birthday, America. So you stay blessed always. Peace out. Have a great day. Hello, how's everyone? My name is Penny, and I have a YouTube channel. It's Everything Multiple Sclerosis with Penny. I am Penny. I had cervical surgery on Wednesday, July 1st. I was supposed to go home yesterday, but I couldn't control the pain and my nausea, so they kept me for another day. But I feel pretty good today. My throat is still a little sore. They took the drain out yesterday, which I'm happy about. I was supposed to actually have this ACDF, but when they went in, I really didn't need it. I have ice behind my back right now, but yeah, they said I really didn't need it. I just needed to get the discs in the C5 and 6 and 6 and 7 replaced. So that's what they did. Because I had a pinched nerve and stuff like that. So this is day 2 in the hospital after the surgery. I should be going home today soon. I just ate breakfast. I tried to eat breakfast. I'm still having a little trouble swallowing. So they gave me some throat lozenges and some throat spray for the sore throat. I woke up this morning with a slight little headache, but it could be because of the way I'm sleeping. It's very uncomfortable. My mouth is dry because of the medications. I'm trying not to take too much oxycodone, but we'll see how today goes when they get me up and walk me around. But I just wanted to come on here and, show my journey. And I appreciate everyone that has come on my journey with me, as well as coming to my channel, liking and subscribing and sharing my channel. I greatly appreciate that. Everybody's been so kind to me. This hospital is awesome. I'm in Augusta Health in Augusta County, Virginia hospital. Everybody's been so nice. I haven't had a bad experience here. I always come here. I never had a bad experience here, so. The food's pretty good too. That helps a little bit. That's not high top on my list, but yeah, I just wanted to jump on here real quick and give you a little update of how I am today. So Wednesday was my surgery at 8 o'clock in the morning, and today is Friday, July 3rd, because tomorrow is July 4th. So I'll be home just in time for the holiday. Not like I can do anything or go anywhere, but at least I'll be home in my own bed. So, yeah, I will jump back on here later on before I leave and give you another update. But so far, so good. I still have feeling in my hands, too. They're not numb and tingly anymore, which is awesome. Now, if I can just get this small little headache to go away, I'll be good to go. So, thank you once again for all your kindness and your kind words and the prayers. I greatly appreciate each and every one. And you guys always stay blessed. Talk to you later. Bye. Hello again. So as you can see, I am in my pajamas. And I'm just waiting for them to discharge me. My ride had to go home because she forgot to take her medicine, so we had a half an hour to spare. Waiting for them to discharge me and take out my IVs. This one's already out, so they gotta take this one out. And that's what that looks like. But, yeah, pretty soon I'll be going home. So I will jump back on here. If it ain't this afternoon, it might be this evening. But you all have a blessed day. Hello, everyone. It's your girl, Penny, and I'm coming to you with another update. Today is Monday, July 6th. On Wednesday, July 1st, I had what I thought was going to be an ACDF. Turns out I only had a discectomy from 5/6 and 6/7. This is the incision on the top. This here was the drain. I'm a little bruised still. So I was in the hospital Wednesday, July 1st. 8 o'clock was my surgery. I got done around 12:30. Got to my room. I was supposed to stay overnight and come home on Thursday, but I could not get my nausea and pain under control, so I was kept in over another night. So I came home on Friday morning. Actually, was it Friday afternoon? It might have been Friday afternoon. I don't know. All my days have just gone like together. But anyway, I'm feeling really, really good. My throat is still a little sore, but not too bad. If you can see, there's a little bit of swollen. It's a little bit bigger than I expected it to be. I'll try to get you a close up. It's not too bad. But I wanted to say thank you so much for everyone who came on this journey with me. I'm still going through it, but I wanted to say thank you for all the kind words, your helpful help that you've asked if I needed, all the people that are in my life right now that are pitching in and helping me, because I do take care of my 82-year-old mother as well. During this time, it's kind of hard for me to do that, but I just wanted to say thank you to everyone. You have been so kind to me, and I couldn't have made it through this without you guys. So I'm just here to let you know that if you have to go through the same thing or something similar, it's really not that bad. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So it's 5 days out from surgery. And as you can hear, my voice, it does sometimes go in and out. Still, when I swallow, it's still a little hard. It feels like I have something stuck in my throat, but when I swallow, I can feel it in this area. I will let you know, when I woke up, I didn't have a collar on, and I'm having trouble sleeping at night. So I was talking to a physical therapist who said that maybe you want to get a soft collar for at night. So I went out and purchased this. And I'm hoping, it's upside down, it goes this way. Your chin goes in that little place right there. But anyway, I'm hoping that giving my neck enough chance to say, oh, okay, you're going to relax now and you're going to go to sleep. I'm hoping tonight I can sleep. Now, I'm totally off pain meds. They had me on fentanyl at first, then it went to morphine, then it went to hydrocodone, and now I'm not on anything. Since coming home from the hospital, I haven't been on anything. I did get a little constipated from when I was in the hospital working off that pain meds, but coming home, I didn't have to have any. So it would be beneficial to you to get a stool softener to help you out with that. Otherwise, the pain, I don't really have any pain in this area. It does feel a little sore. My pain is mostly in my back of my neck, like in between my both shoulder blades, and that's to be expected. It's the muscles and stuff like that. So, like I said, this isn't what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be much, much worse. So, I just wanted to come on here and say, you know, if I can do it with multiple sclerosis is at that, really anybody can. So once again, I did not have the ACDF. I had 2 discs replaced at C5 and 6 and C6 and 7. So I'm still recouping and I'm home and I'm doing good. I'm going to start my exercise. Friday, I believe I start occupational therapy. Now, in the beginning, I want to go over this. In the beginning, my symptoms were like I had a pinched nerve. I would get electric shocks down out of my shoulder and down my arm or into my armpit. It felt like it was electrocuting me. I had no coordination. I lost the sense of sensation. Everything I touched felt like sandpaper. So the sensitivity was off. Like I said, Wednesday, once again, was my surgery. By Thursday morning, I'm waking up. And I reached down to grab my blankets to push them off because I don't know if it's just me or what, but when I'm in the hospital, they like to keep it cold. So I was freezing at one point. So I had like 6 or 7 blankets on. Well, I took it in the morning and pushed them off me. And I said, uh-oh. And I was like, no, that can't be. So I waited a little bit, calmed myself down, and I grabbed a hold of my blankets again and I pushed them down and I can feel the blankets. So I just automatically lost it because anybody that knows my story, I had gotten no sensation, no feeling in my hands and arms on both sides from fingertips to shoulder blades since 2007. Now that was the same year I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. So in my head, I was thinking it was from the MS. Then when I talked to my neurosurgeon, he said, well, I'm not quite sure how much of this is your MS and how much of it is your cervical spine. So then I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to have this surgery and I'm going to see what comes back. And I got feeling, I can snap my fingers. I can feel everything and nothing feels like sandpaper. Now I do still feel a little bit tingly, but not half as bad as it was. I had no coordination. I kept dropping things. I've gotten real weak. It's all just about gone. So that is very promising. I didn't want to say nothing the first couple days because I thought maybe it was a fluke. And if I said something, I would jinx myself, excuse me. But that's not the case. I thank God every day. I am not overly religious, but I believe that my God is standing by me and he walks by me every single day. God is good all the time, every time. And that's all I'm going to say. But thank you for going on this journey with me. I greatly appreciate it. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm also going to post this on my other YouTube channels. I have 2. One is all about Penny, and one is all about MS with Penny. So until the next time, let's go on another adventure, and hopefully it's not another surgery. So stay blessed all the time. Bye-bye.